So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Champ in at the 3. And it's Boomer in at the 5. Here's the general. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Pass to Erickson. Ooh, it's stolen away. Only one man back on D. Here's Henry. Here's the Beast. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
First bucket of the evening. Now both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
And he throws it down with one hand.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Henry. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Pass to Erickson. Puts up a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Henry. And a missed layup. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. To the left side wing. Here's Erickson. 17 points in his last outing. Here's the general. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Henry. Here's the captain. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Z. Here's Boomer. Shot is up. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by P.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 1. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
An incredible fourth quarter response. It showed this team's character. I mean, they stunned everyone.
And that one's good. AI.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's the general. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Boomer. Fires for 3. And the basket by Erickson. He's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Home team.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
And that's the end of the regular season draw.
Substitution on the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Home team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. There's the steal.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
From deep, Junior nails it from beyond the arc. Junior's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
And it's Henry missing. Here's the closer. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And it's Henry in at the point. So it's the home team now. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's the closer. 13 points in the win against Atlanta. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Shayok with a rebound. Shooting just under 40% from the field. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Here's the general. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. On Friday, they'll head home to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Sunday...
And for that game against San Antonio, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Going inside. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Henry, that one's good. Here's the general. Pass to AI. Down low. Here's Boomer. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's P. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. This is the baby hook.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's the general. Off target at the rim.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Z. He also had a big impact in that win against the Hawks. To the inside. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his has average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Henry. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 14.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Pass to Erickson. Here's Boomer. Here's the general. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Henry. The general pulls it in. Gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Z's shot is good.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Personal foul.
And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Here's the general. 5 points in the game. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And counted from 12 feet.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Inside. No good with a layup. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the baseline jumper, no good. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's the beast. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Home team.
Only 5 games left to go, and then it's playoff time. Let's check in on the East. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at 1 as the postseason approaches.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Pass to Baller. A minute 9 left to play in the first half of basketball. Can't connect from short range. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. To the middle. Here's Henry. He goes up again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Pass to the closer. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 9 points in the game.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Floyd. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's B. The rebound by Baller. 29 seconds left in the first half. Here's Z. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Sikma's shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to Floyd. Here's Shayok. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Henry. Second chance shot. And Floyd gets it to go.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Up 9. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. We've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Henry. And it's the general in at the point. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half.
He's been their top scorer, but he's really had to fight for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Here's the general. Pass to Erickson. There's the drive. That one goes. Count it. He's got 12.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Baseline try. Here's Boomer. And he converts the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's P. Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Z. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's the general. He has 7. Boomer. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And just some terrific effort there.
Substitution on the court.
1:33 left in the third quarter. It's Booker on the wing. To the inside. Here's Henry. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight. Gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Pass to Erickson. The 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Henry. Banked it in off the glass. 25 points in the game.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Z. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. Gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. To the paint. Here's B. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Sigma. Shoots from the baseline. And yep, it's good. He has 7.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Here's the closer. He's got 11. Puts it up. That one off the back iron and out. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 10. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Look, you can score, or we're getting seduced into a shot trade with these guys.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And it's Guduric in at the 2. Pass to the closer. Here's Eriksson. Here's Baller. Booker defending. 6 to shoot.
Oh, you better shoot that.
Here's the closer. There's the triple. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds now.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to Sigma. Here's Eriksson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the basket by B.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Eriksson. Here's Baller. And there's the rejection. It's picked off. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Checking in for the away team.
Inside. Booker, good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Sigma. Pass to Eriksson. Here's the closer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's blocked. Here's Champ. Picked his pocket. Here's Eriksson. Pure from three-point range. Give him 20.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Pass to Booker. The rebound by Baller.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's the closer. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And that one good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Home team.
Chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's Eriksson. Into the lane. They get it again. And that one's good. AI.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Down low. Here's Eriksson. Guduric with the rebound. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Slim drops in the layup for 2.
With a tough road ahead, They worked hard to get a good shot.
Gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Here's the general. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. The game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to AI. Here's Erickson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Boomer. Good on the bucket.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Henry. The shot's good. 33 points for him. Shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter, and the shot goes down.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. To the paint. The beast shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll put him up by 9. Here's Henry. He gets it in there.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Boomer. To the middle. And the general gets it to go.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Z. Another shot. And that one's good. AI.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Here's Henry. P. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's the general. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.